Your biggest enemy isn't the devil, it might be your own mouth. Wagwan, Onado, my unpopular today comes from Proverbs 10 to 15 and Psalms 25 to 28. Most people think that their biggest battles come from difficult people, bad bosses, a weak economy, or even the devil himself. But according to Proverbs 10 to 15, one of the greatest forces shaping your life is something much closer: your mouth. That sounds almost too simple, but Proverbs spends chapter after chapter talking about words. Why? Because words reveal the condition of the heart. The wise person doesn't just speak more kindly, they speak more carefully. Proverbs says, reckless words pierce like a sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Think about that. Every conversation is either building something or destroying something. Your marriage, your friendships, your career, your witness, your future. One sentence can open a door or close one forever. Yet we live in a culture that celebrates saying whatever comes to mind. Speak your truth. Tell people exactly how you feel. Don't filter yourself. But Scripture teaches something different. Wisdom isn't saying everything you think. Wisdom is knowing what should never be said at all. Then Proverbs shifts from words to another uncomfortable subject: pride. The world tells us confidence means proving everything wrong. The Bible says wisdom begins with humility. Proverbs repeatedly reminds us that correction is a gift. The fool hates correction. The wise person welcomes it. That's difficult because none of us enjoy being corrected. But if no one can challenge you, no one can help you grow. Then Proverbs gives another surprising lesson. It says righteousness isn't just about avoiding evil. It's about consistency, doing the right thing, even when no one notices. Character isn't built in public, my friends. It's built in private. The decisions nobody applauds are often the ones that shape your destiny. Then we come to Psalms 25. David doesn't begin by asking God for success or wealth or influence. He prays, show me your ways, Lord. Teach me your path. My friends, that's remarkable. David understood that knowing God's direction was more valuable than getting his own way. Imagine how different our lives would look if we prayed for wisdom before opportunity, character before promotion, obedience before success. Psalms 26 continues that theme by emphasizing integrity, not perfection, integrity. Living the same life in private that you claim to live in public. Psalms 27 gives us one of the greatest priorities in scriptures. David says, one thing I ask from the Lord, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. Notice, he doesn't ask for more power, more influence, or more victories. He simply wants God's presence. Because when you have God's presence, everything else finds its proper place. Finally, Psalms 28 reminds us where our strength comes from. David declares, the Lord is my strength and my shield, not his talents, not his reputation, not his accomplishments. God. Here's what Proverbs and these Psalms teach together, my friends. The future isn't determined only by the opportunities you receive. It's shaped by the words you speak, the humility you choose, the integrity you live, and whether God's voice matters more than your own. So here is the unpopular opinion. The greatest breakthrough in your life may not come from changing your circumstances. It may come from changing your character, because God is far more interested in transforming you than simply changing what's happening around you. And that's my unpopular.